I just show you something really quickly, please? This is embarrassing. I mean, I'll try, but my back, that's the problem. Well, I mean, I have like all this, and I can't balance myself.
So last minute, do you see a little blinky red light on my car there? Can you face that for me? Yep, and then just put your hands behind your back for me. Right now, you're going to be placed under custody for driving under the influence, okay?
On April 20th, 2024, officers observed a vehicle driving recklessly on the road, over-speeding, unable to maintain its lane, and swerving across the road. The driver's behavior raised suspicion. Officers pulled the vehicle over and initiated a traffic stop to investigate the cause of such a disturbing violation.
Is it okay if I just take a peek at your eyes?
Yeah.
That's okay? All right. Do you wear contacts or glasses at all?
I do. I wear contacts.
You do? Okay. Do you have them in now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And do you know, are they hard lenses or soft lenses? It's kind of a weird question. So probably soft. If they're hard lenses, you kind of know.
Yeah.
And is that to help you see up close or far away?
Far.
Helps you see far away?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have blindness in either eye that impacts your driving at all?
No.
No, so no blindness or nothing like that.
Just from far away. I didn't know which way. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you would, can you just come my top one there too? Could you just stand kind of right here in front of my car and just face me? Perfect. What I'd like you to do is just put your feet like this together. Perfect. Hands down to your sides. Awesome. And what I'm going to do is, can you see the tip of my light okay?
Yeah.
All right. What I'm going to do is just make several passes in front of your face. What I want you to do is follow it with your eyes only, and don't move your head. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. Just keep following out here?
Oh,
yeah, that's all right.
Sorry.
So just keep following it. I'm just going to hold it out here for a few seconds. So keep that head still for me.
Sorry.
That's all right. So just keep that head still. Follow with your eyes only. Keep following that flight.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's back here. So that's going to move real slow, okay? Keep that head still for me.
Fine.
Now I'm just going to go up. Okay, keep that head still. Just look up. And it might go out of your vision, but that's okay. Just look up just like that. And one more time. Thank you, Relax. I just need to confirm some of your information, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
If you just want to hang out right here for me.
Without wasting time listening to the long stories of the female, the officers made a clear and commendable decision to start the sobriety exercises from the beginning. I truly appreciate this official decision. I don't understand the female, who couldn't see the road clearly. How could she possibly see the officer's finger clearly? Is that even believable?
Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, now I smell a lot more when I get closer. So was Italian food good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't think I've really had Italian food down here, so. Was it like downtown? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you spell your first and last name for me?
ADNERIS. Cruz, CRUZ.
Birthday?
9/22/75.
And about how tall are you?
5'6". What's
5'6".
going on?
Well, in just a moment, I'll just ask if you want to, if you'd be willing to complete 2 more exercises. And one, as you'll see, is kind of just walk down the line real quick, and one is just pick your foot. We'll get all that in a second. I'll explain everything here in just a second.
Oh, okay.
About how much do you weigh?
125.
And hair color?
Dark brown.
And eye color?
Dark brown.
Alrighty. And what's your current address?
It's
House numbers?
it's let's see.
Is that your license? Okay, I'll get it off your license. That's okay. And what is your field of work?
I used your mailing address anymore.
And what kind of work do you do?
I'm a paralegal.
Oh, okay. And is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, so registered to you?
Yes.
What year is it?
2019.
And the make and model?
Mercedes.
You know the model of it?
I just got it a month ago, 45 days ago.
GLC?
300.
GLC 300? Okay.
Yeah.
This kind of routine. Are you sick or injured at all?
No.
All right. Do you have any physical defects that prevent your day-to-day activities? Anything with like walking or jumping or anything? Okay. And does that like prohibit you from like walking in like a grocery store or doing stuff like that?
No.
Okay.
The test was completed, and now the officers were gathering information from her. They left no stone unturned to ensure everything was properly documented. Every detail was crucial, as the outcome of the investigation depended on it.
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No.
No. And are you seeing a doctor or dentist outside of routine care?
Yeah, for my molar here.
Like for like a tooth or something?
Yeah.
And like a molar?
That has nothing to do with my driving.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so nothing really affected.
I work for a law firm, so I've been there for 8 years. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. Did you
Do
take
I need
any?
to call them or something, or?
No. Like I said, these are just routine medical questions. Do you take any medications?
No.
No.
Just for my stomach.
You just take medication for your stomach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And how would you describe your overall health? Good, fair, or poor?
I don't know. I don't know.
You say like, yeah, I'm overall
do I
healthy.
need to call like my attorney or something? Because you're asking like.
Okay. So I'm just making sure you're good to drive right
No,
now.
I'm good.
Does that make sense?
I'm good. I swear.
Okay.
I'm good. I would never do that. No. I would never do that. I swear. So if I have to call my job or whatever, you know.
Gotcha.
Because I don't want any problems.
No, I can understand that. So next, like I said, I have 2 more roadside maneuvers. If you'd be willing to complete them so that way I can verify that you're safe to drive and we can get you out of here.
I would have to take these shoes off.
It's up to you, whatever you're most comfortable with. If you got different shoes you want to put on, if you want to put those on, if you want to take them off, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, how get yourself most comfortable. If you're willing to do them, like I said, we can just go over here to this line. Like I said, pretty simple. It's just kind of a walk down the line. I'll show you how. Turn around, you walk back. I can show you how to. I'll demonstrate it. I can show you. Is that something you're willing to participate in?
Do I have to call my attorney?
So no, that's not the option right here. Right now, I'm making sure you're safe to drive. Does that make sense?
I'm okay. It's just I don't want to take off my shoes, but I can't walk in these shoes.
So it's completely up to you if you're willing to do it, whatever way you're most comfortable.
Okay, I'll take them off. I don't know. This is gross.
Yeah, I think my just tires on this road here.
Aw.
You can set them up here, set them on the ground, wherever you want.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Perfect. Want to come over here to the end of this line for me? Yep, that's all the way to the end there.
Okay.
Perfect. What I want you to do is put your left foot on that line. Yep. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel touching your toe on that line. Perfect. Keep your hands down at your sides and stay in this position. This is the starting position. I want you to stay in this position until I tell you to begin. Understand? Any questions so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, this part was sad. She wasn't aggressive, just clearly gone. And trying to keep it together while knowing you're failing. That's a whole different kind of panic.
When I do tell you to begin, what I want you to take 9 steps down the line. It's going to look like so. 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way till 9. Once you reach your 9th step, leave that front foot planted. Take a series of small steps with your back foot. And 9 more heel-to-toe steps down the line. 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way till 9. Okay? Once you finish your 9th step, you can go ahead and step off the line. Can you just get back in that starting position for me? Yep. Left foot, right foot touching that, hands out your sides.
Wow, this is like...
Perfect. Able to put that heel touching that toe? Perfect. Yep, and then hands out your sides. There we go.
can you put this here? Like, straight here? Because that's like lumpy.
Got you
Yeah,
straight
lumpy.
down. I think
Yeah.
we can probably accommodate that. Well, this is the most level right here.
No, this is the level. Believe me, I know.
Okay. Well, how about? Yeah, she wants it straight.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. Sure, we'll pull this one up then.
Sorry.
You're fine. Get it all nice and good. Alright, so I'll just run through everything again. So left foot on that line, right foot, heel touching your toe, hands down at your sides, and then stay in that position until we begin.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. So when I do tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 steps down the line, heel to toe like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way till 9. Once you reach your 9th step, leave the front foot planted. Take a series of small steps with your back foot, and 9 more heel to toe steps down the line. 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way till 9. Once you reach your 9th step, you go and step off the line. The maneuver is complete.
Okay.
A couple things I want you to remember. I want you to, can you go back in that starting position for me? I want you to keep your hands down at your sides, look down at your feet, and count out each step out loud. Okay, it's a
so
continu-
9.
Yep, just how I demonstrated it. So it's a continuous motion. Once you start, don't stop until you've completed the maneuver. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Do you understand everything I explained to you?
9. Okay.
Any
This is
question?
like- yeah, but this is like weird.
So if you have no questions and you understand, you can begin whenever you're ready.
Weird because I feel weird without my shoes, but okay. Let me put my shoes on.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you're most comfortable with.
Officers were seriously collecting complete information about the walk and turn test. I don't think the woman was taking anything seriously, nor could she understand anything properly. Honestly, it felt like her mind had gone on a vacation without leaving a note behind.
Okay, so want to go back in that starting position? Left foot on the line, right foot, left foot
I
touching.
think this is going to be more difficult with the shoes.
So it's up to you, whatever you're most comfortable with.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like being like trapped or something.
Well, you're not being trapped. This is just to verify that you're safe to drive, and
You know I'm safe to drive. I've been talking to you this whole time.
so this is why we're doing these maneuvers, so that way I can verify that.
that. Okay.
So, are we ready to complete the
Okay, let me
maneuver?
take my shoes off.
Okay.
I didn't, senor. Okay.
All right. So left foot on the line, right foot touching left foot, right heel touching. There you go. Hands down at your sides. Do you have any questions?
No.
Do I need to show you anything again?
No, so left.
Okay.
Right.
So if you have no questions, you
But
understand.
this is like lumpy. That's the problem.
So I was able to do it perfectly fine. I mean, I understand.
Can you do it here?
Well, no. So, ma'am, I've already demonstrated it twice.
No, you didn't demonstrate it here, though.
Ma'am, I've demonstrated it twice.
Not here.
This-
You did it
Ma'am.
this way.
I've demonstrated it twice. The bricks have lines.
Wow.
This is a relatively flat surface. I understand they're bricks, but it's a relatively flat surface.
Okay.
Okay. So do you understand? Do you have any questions?
That's not the point. It's just that it's not like, steady. It's not.
Okay, but it's a relatively flat surface, though, is
It's
what?
not flat. That's the problem. It's not flat.
Okay, so it is
Hey,
relatively straight.
I do
I guess.
criminal law. I know.
Okay. So are
I
you
would not
willing
be
to?
driving, can you just, do the blow thing? I don't understand why I'm doing this.
Because these are just procedures that we have to go through.
I know, but this is not, this is all bumpy and stuff.
Ma'am, I've demonstrated it twice now, and I have had absolutely no problems.
You demonstrated, this way.
During which way? Okay, so like I said, I've
I
demonstrated
don't want
it
to get you
twice.
upset because...
I'm not upset, ma'am. I'm just explaining. I've demonstrated it twice. I don't see the issue. This is a relatively flat surface.
Can you do it up there?
What's
there?
that? So that's not a level surface. See how it's sloping?
This is sloping.
No, this is a relatively flat
Let
surface.
me video it.
Okay, ma'am, do not get back in the car.
Oh, okay.
Do not.
Okay.
You are not going to do this.
Okay,
Are you going to do the
sorry.
maneuver or
Yeah,
not?
you-
You do not have to. This is voluntary.
God,
but you will not get back in the car. Do you understand?
Yes.
Me? Okay, I want to make that very clear.
Don't get like that. This
I'm
is
not
my
doing it,
career.
but you will not get back in the car.
Yeah.
So, okay, but do you understand when you walk away from me, you try to go get
No,
in the
I'm not
car?
walking away. I am not
But do you
walking
understand
away.
that's what you did?
Okay, I am not
All right.
walking away though.
So let's start on a new foot.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Look.
So,
One.
She kept laughing, one moment putting her shoes on, the next taking them off. For her, it was like a full-blown comedy show. She acted like she was in a drama, not in the middle of a severe test. She wasn't even performing the test correctly. Can someone really be this careless during a legal investigation?
do you have any questions? I want to make sure you're
No.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I did it. So,
Are y'all finished?
no, you want to do it again?
Well, do you remember how I demonstrated the turn? And then 9 more back?
2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I feel gross with this whole street thing. Okay.
All finished?
No. You want to do it again?
Oh, no, I just asked if you all...
No, because I feel gross with the whole street thing. Sorry.
No, it's not a trick question. I just want to make sure you were done. Okay.
No, I want to make you happy.
This isn't about making me happy, man.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do whatever. I'll blow whatever.
You're fine.
Whatever
Are we
you
all
want me to
finished?
blow. Whatever.
Okay.
Let me put my shoes back
So,
on.
so the next maneuver, let me explain
Okay.
that if you can choose if you want to put your shoes back on or
Okay,
not.
thank you.
So it's up to you if you want to put them on or off. All I'm going to ask is that you raise your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. So whatever you're most comfortable with, if you want to do it barefoot with your shoes, it's completely up to you. Whatever you're most comfortable with.
Okay. Really? Why can't you just do the blow thing? I didn't.
Because unfortunately, these are procedures we have to go through. Does that make sense? So that's why,
Oh.
Okay. So you're willing to do the last maneuver?
What do you want me to do?
Okay. So I'll demonstrate. So if you
Well,
would,
did I do that correctly? The way you wanted me to do? Because I was iffy about
so
it.
it's not pass or fail. Okay. So it's nothing like that. It's not pass or fail. So if you're willing to do the last maneuver, if you would, put your feet like this. Again, kind of like heel to heel, toe to toe. Put your toes together. Perfect. Hands down at your sides. There we go. And so stay in that position until I tell you to begin, okay? Any questions so far? Relatively simple? All right. When I do tell you, pick a foot, left or right, doesn't matter. Your choice. I'm going to pick my right foot. I want you to keep your hands on your sides. Raise your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, about the sides of a Coke can. Okay? And keep your foot parallel, so flat to the ground. And I want you to look down at your toe and count out loud like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? A couple things I want you to keep in mind. I don't want you to hop, sway, or put your foot down. Should you put your foot down, which I do not want you to do, I want you to lift that same foot back up and continue counting where you left off. Okay? And I also don't want you to use your arms for balance in any way.
After all the information was gathered and the test was completed, I still don't think she was ready for anything. She seemed disconnected from the seriousness of the situation, like she was living in her own little world. Maybe someone should have reminded her this wasn't a reality show audition.
Okay?
Even though I have like back problems and stuff, like I don't know.
Which back
That's what I'm
problems do you-
saying. I think you should just, can you do the blow thing? Like,
well, that's not what we're doing right now. Like I said, these are maneuvers just to verify that we're safe to drive and that, you know, kind of the next steps. And so it's up to you. Do you feel comfortable doing what I just showed you?
I know, but my back, like, do you know how old I am?
Couldn't be over 25. I'm just kidding. I didn't do the math on your age.
48.
Well, see, look at that. So do you think, would you be willing to do the maneuver I just demonstrated?
With my back. I don't know. Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I mean, I'll try, but my back, that's the problem.
Gotcha. Do you have any questions what I demonstrated?
But my back.
What's wrong with your back? Remember what I asked you before?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that if I can't hold on until you tell me to stop.
Well, I guess I'm just curious because I asked you if you had any problems that prevent you from like, walking or doing anything like that, and you said no. You said that was about it.
No,
So I guess I didn't know you had any
I have
back problems or anything.
I'm 48.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. 48's nothing. All right. So do you think would you be willing to do that last maneuver?
It's okay.
Are you willing to do it?
I mean, I don't think I have a choice right now.
Well, it is
right?
voluntary. So like I said, it is voluntary.
Can I go home after?
Well, that's certainly an option. I don't know right now. Like I said, right now we're just doing the maneuvers to make sure that you're safe to drive.
So after this, I'll be able to go home?
Well, I don't know right now. Like I said, that's why we're not finished with the test with the maneuvers yet. So that's why I can't make that determination right now.
Can I just show you something really quickly, please? This is embarrassing.
Can we finish the maneuver first, do you think?
I mean, I want to, because, well, I mean, I have like all this, and I can't balance myself.
Okay. What does your stomach have to do with your balancing?
I mean, look.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know what your stomach has to do with your
That's why
balance.
I'm saying that you could just do the blow thing, and I could go home.
Well, so this is what I'm asking of you right now is that one leg stand maneuver. Are you willing to do that maneuver?
Well, the thing is that I have problems, so.
I guess that's what I'm asking. You're not really explaining to me.
I can try, but I mean, I don't know.
I'll ask you
for
try
how
your best, but
long.
what does your stomach have to do with lifting your foot? I guess that's what I'm confused about.
Even before the one-leg stand, her drama continued as if she had entered a commercial break on a TV show. She laughed without reason and mentioned having stomach issues, adding to the chaos.
You know, I guess that's where I'm confused. Can you help me? Can you explain it to me?
Because I have issues. I can't. If you tell me to lift it up for a certain amount of time,
What does your stomach have to do with you lifting your foot? I guess that's what I'm just
Yeah.
confused about.
Yeah.
It does?
Look at it.
Well, I understand.
Oh, it's embarrassing
But what does that have to do with your foot?
because of the whole balance thing.
But what does your stomach have to do with your balancing? Is I guess what I'm confused
Because
about.
of the force, the pressure that I'm doing.
Gotcha.
I'm not lying to you. Trust
Well,
me.
all I'm asking you to do your best. Are you
Yeah.
willing to complete the maneuver?
Yeah, but the thing
Okay.
is that I don't know if I can
So-
lift up my leg for that long.
Okay, so it's approximately, it's not a secret, it's approximately 30 seconds. Okay. So if you want to try your best, and if you want to complete the maneuver.
Get the machine.
So as I've explained, that's not what we're doing right now. What we're doing right now is this maneuver. If you're willing to do it, great. Let me know if you're willing to do it. It's voluntary.
That's not
Does
the
that
thing,
make
that's
sense?
just my whole stomach thing.
So are you not willing to complete the maneuver?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so then if you're willing to do the maneuver, can we put our feet together and our hands down on our sides? If you're willing to do the maneuver?
I'm willing, but the thing is okay, so I'm gonna have to call you.
Okay, do not get in the car.
No,
So are we all done?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
So are we all done?
No. It's just my stomach.
I understand your stomach. Duly noted. Yes. So
All right.
are we going to do the maneuver or not? This is going to be your last opportunity because we've been going round and round in circles here.
Okay.
Are you willing to complete the maneuver?
But considering my stomach issues, like,
It's up to you. do you wish to complete the maneuver or not?
Okay. I don't know if I can lift my leg up for 30 seconds.
It's a yes or no question
Okay.
now.
One.
So hang on. Okay, so do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, so can you put your feet together, hands down at your sides? Okay, so you can pick your left or right foot. I'll start my watch whenever you pick up your foot. And then make sure you're looking down at your foot. And count out loud like I demonstrated. Remember me counting out loud?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, you can go ahead and put your foot down. Do you want to put your shoes back on for me?
Okay.
And I just got a couple more questions. Alright, just come on over here. I just got a couple questions for you.
Someone who couldn't even complete a test properly while walking on both legs could not handle anything else. She struggled to stand on one leg and failed to maintain her balance. How can someone expect to control a vehicle when they can't even control their own stance?
So I just want to ask you a couple questions about your night tonight, okay? Obviously, you being a paralegal, you know since I stopped you, you're technically detained. So for me to ask you these questions about your night and everything, I have to read you your rights, right? Does that make sense? Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Am I being arrested?
Well, like I said, I just want to ask you a question. So,
Am I being arrested?
so right now, I just want to ask you a question about your night. Does that make sense? So you said you understood your rights, having your rights in mind. Would you answer some questions?
Sure.
Okay. Can you run me through your night tonight?
I met up with some friends from work. We went to
Okay. About what time was that?
like 8.
Around 8?
8.
You said you went to like an Italian restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
To Torino.
Torino's? Okay, I'm not familiar with that. While you're there, what did you consume? Food, drink-wise?
Pasta, yes.
Okay. And what did you have to drink while you were there?
They had a sangria and a water and a Coke. Yeah.
So you had that or they had that?
I had that.
Okay. You had a sangria, water, Coke?
Yeah.
One sangria? And one sangria?
Actually, half a sangria.
Half a sangria. Gotcha. Okay. How much wine?
No.
No wine?
No.
Any beer?
No.
Mixed drinks?
No.
Okay. Just one half a sangria is the only. Okay. So after you left the restaurant, then where'd you go?
We ended up walking towards the pier, but it was like too far from where we were at.
Gotcha.
I don't know. We couldn't.
Okay. So where'd you go after that? You're too far to go to the pier?
We went to some. No, we walked around and stuff. Yeah.
Just walked around? Where'd you stop at?
We stopped at. I'm not from St. Pete, so.
Did you stop at like any of the bars downtown, restaurants?
No, I mean we just, I just followed them because I'm not from St. Pete.
Describe the places you went into. Did they sell things? Did they?
Yeah, they. I mean, I don't know. They music and food.
So they're like live music going on. So like restaurant or a bar or restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. And while you were there, how much did you have to drink? Because what I'm seeing is not exactly correlating to half a sangria.
Oh no, I cannot drink a lot. No, I cannot.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to like blow me, whatever, you can. Cause I cannot.
Gotcha.
I cannot. Because my stomach.
Gotcha.
Gently, the officers discussed all the gathered information with her. It was important to explain everything about the case and the facts and listen to her side. She probably thought her "I didn't know I was drunk" story would fly, but no one was convinced.
Yeah.
And so, last question. 0 being completely stone cold sober, 10 being like stumbling, falling down drunk. Where do you think you are on the scale?
Not even one.
Not even a 1.
No.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So last minute, do you see a little blinky red light on my car there? Can you face that for me? Yep. And then just put your hands behind your back for me. Right now, you're going to be placed under custody for driving under the influence, okay? Nope, don't pull your hand around.
How am I being under arrested?
Because of the signs of impairment that I've been observing. So don't turn your wrist like that, because it's going to...
Oh, no.
Hang on, hang on. Okay, so now I'm going to lock you so they don't get any tighter, okay? Okay, do you have anything sharp that would poke me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any pockets in here?
No.
No? Okay. Just lift hands off your back for me. Thank you. That signs real quick there. Okay, just have it walk over here to the passenger seat. So the next step is we're going to head to the police station. That's where you'll be given the opportunity to blow in the breathalyzer machine, okay?
Okay.
Step back. Go ahead and have a seat for me.
What about my car?
I'll explain all that here in just a few moments, okay? So can you go ahead and put your other
But you
foot in?
lied to me. Because you said...
No, ma'am.
Yes, you did.
No. Can you put your other foot in there
Can
for
you
me?
call my attorney, please?
Not right now. Can you put your other foot in there, please? Okay, just sit back. I'm just going to buckle you in real quick. All right. Do you have any property in your car that you want to come with you? Cell phone, wallet, things like
Yes,
that?
my cell phone, yes.
Cell phone, wallet. You have a wallet in there?
Yes, my purse.
Okay. And I'm assuming you have car keys on your key ring?
Yeah, I have my... Yeah, can I show you?
Not right now. We'll go grab it, though, okay? In the video.
It is beyond my understanding that after failing all sorts of tests and gathering information, the woman was taken into custody without disturbance. Perhaps she had realized the gravity of the situation or was handling the matter wisely. If you know you're guilty, don't embarrass yourself more by being difficult, and gladly, this woman cooperated and didn't create any mess like other drunk people. She was charged with driving under the influence. In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.